Hello and welcome back to day 4 of the Wellness Reset. So today we're focusing on nutrition and how small, simple changes can create a big impact. So I'm going to share something that completely transformed my relationship with food and my diet, one simple shift. And then I'm also going to share another 4 simple shifts that you can make to improve your diet today. So around 4 years ago, I took a personal development course. And during that course, I was encouraged to add just one fresh green smoothie into my diet every single day. Now, at first, it didn't seem like a big deal. It didn't really feel like it was going to do anything. And then slowly, I started to notice some amazing changes. So this one simple habit began to increase my energy levels and left me feeling lighter and more balanced. But what was really, really interesting for me was that I started to crave healthier foods. Like, I was naturally gravitating towards whole foods, unprocessed foods. That was what my body was craving. And in time, I stopped eating meat as well, which was something that I never imagined I would do, but here we are. And so I would say that this one green smoothie, this one simple shift, completely transformed my relationship with food. It became the catalyst for a much bigger shift in my diet and overall health. So your simple shift number 1 is to try the green smoothie. So I know this sounds really simple, but that is the whole point. You do not need to make huge changes to see results. One smoothie a day could be the starting point for more positive shifts in your life too. So the recipe that I used was really, really simple. It was frozen pineapple, half an avocado, cucumber, spinach, kale, water and a splash of apple juice just to sweeten it up a little bit, because like I say, at that time this was totally new to me. I had never really tried anything like this. So I have put the full recipe in the description. Give it a try, see how your body responds, and just remember, this is a really easy, nourishing way to add more greens and nutrients into your day without overcomplicating things. Think you don't need to do anything else, just try this one small shift. So another small change that you can make is simple shift number 2, and that is focusing on your gut health. Your gut is connected to so much more than just your digestion. It affects your energy, your mood, your skin, and your mental clarity. Even 95% of your serotonin is made in your gut. So that has such an impact on your mental health as well. So remember that. Paying attention to your gut health will be a game changer. So I used to suffer with bloating, low energy, brain fog, but I was so used to living like that, I didn't even realise it was a problem. And when I started to focus on my gut health, everything changed. Now, I was suffering from the worst breakouts for over 2 years, and as soon as I was introduced to this one product, that began to shift. So I was introduced to this product called the Green Gut Glow whilst I was working away on a wellness retreat. And it is packed with nutrients, probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes. It boosts your energy, and it totally cleared my skin, which was an absolute miracle. Honestly, I have so many pictures on my Instagram, so I'll leave that in the description as well. Have a look at the before and afters because it's incredible. So I fell in love with this product so much that I ended up partnering with the company because I truly believe in its benefits. So if you are curious to learn more, I've left the link to the Green Gut Glow in the description. I've also left a link to a free ebook that I created called Heal Your Gut Holistically. So this will just give you a little bit of an insight into gut health. Now, simple shift number 3 is swapping coffee for matcha. Now, matcha will help you to reduce inflammation in your body. Now, I know what it feels like to enjoy a coffee. I love coffee myself, but it really doesn't agree with my nervous system. So every time I have a coffee, I feel myself going into that fight or flight state. Whereas when I have a matcha, I feel calm but energized and clear and focused, whereas with coffee I get an instant rush and then I get jittery, and then when it wears off I totally crash, crave sugar. So coffee for me is just a no-go. So I have shifted from coffee to matcha, and it has made an amazing difference just in the way I feel in terms of my energy levels, and also to keep me feeling calm and grounded. So that's one simple shift that could completely change the way that you feel. I don't think you'll properly understand your relationship with coffee until you give it up. So simple shift number 4 is not skipping meals, especially breakfast. Now, I know how easy it is to get caught up in a busy morning and forget to eat, but skipping meals will totally throw your energy off and your focus for the rest of the day. So it is so important that you start your day with breakfast. Something simple like a smoothie, a bowl of oats. It's going to help to stabilise your blood sugar and keep you from hitting that bin morning energy slump. So even if you're in a rush, fueling your body with something nourishing early is going to set the tone for a more balanced day. So always remember that, like, you come first, like everything else can wait. You've got to fuel your body to feel your best. And simple shift number 5 is prioritising whole unprocessed foods. So finally, one of the most impactful changes you can make is to focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Now, you do not have to completely overhaul your diet overnight, but just start small. Simply add in more fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats into your meals, and you'll start to feel a difference. Slowly start to move away from processed foods and really start to question what is actually in the food that you're just picking up at the supermarket without even thinking. Fueling your body with nutrient-dense foods is going to help to stabilise your energy, and you're going to notice fewer cravings for sugary snacks. So remember, it's not about perfection, it's about balance. Nourish your body most of the time. Enjoy your favourite foods without guilt when you want to. So this is working more with the 80-20 principle. So like, I love eating whole, unprocessed foods, but the majority of the time I will stick to that, and 20% of the time I will go out for dinner, I will eat pizza, I'll have desserts, I'll have sweet treats. I think it's so important to have a balanced diet and not restrict yourself, because that's just going to leave you feeling miserable, and life is too short. And I just think it's so important that when we start to think about fueling our body with good food as a form of self-care, it'll totally shift your perspective. So, before, maybe like, I would have bought my supplements on Amazon or like in the supermarket, not really thinking about ingredients and where things would come from. I would pick up like sugary processed foods or highly processed foods and not even think twice about what I was putting in my body, because I just believed that I was picking it up at the supermarket, it must be safe. But I think it's time that we actually start questioning what's in our foods and go for, when I'm shopping now, I try and go for foods with the least amount of ingredients. Whole foods, like nothing processed, no artificial colours, flavours, sweeteners. Just try and remove that slowly from your diet, and I swear you'll notice the biggest change. So whether you're going to start with one green smoothie, the green gut glow even, or you're just going to switch your coffee out for matcha, or you're going to focus on having breakfast instead of skipping it, whatever you choose to do is going to make a massive difference in your life. And you don't have to go out and change everything all at once. Just take it slow, go step by step, and make sure to check out the description below, where I've left some helpful links to help you along the way. So thank you so much for being here today. I've really enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow, where we're going to start exploring the magic of journaling and morning pages. So I'm really excited, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.